Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another Undisputed video. So we're going to give Tommy Morrison another blast today. So I think I've only used him once, and that was during this the showcase video when he was released. So let's give him another try. And while we're at it, let's go against Holmes, because I've not actually seen what his AI is like, and he's actually one of the best in the game. Well, he feels one of the best to use, not like regardless of his stats or anything like that. I go off how they feel to use, so whether they're snappy, their punches are snappy, what their animations are like. I don't pay too much attention to like traits and things like that and stats. So it'd be interesting to see what he's actually like to box against. Undisputed difficulty 1.5 on the damage mod. Let's get it on. So yeah, let's see what Holmes is like to go against. He's fantastic to use, but not gone up against his AI yet. It's kind of a more shocking reminder as well how much work the game needs in some areas, because I think back to the other week when Larry Holmes was released, and I remember saying during the video that like the game feels different as I was using him. I was really enjoying it, but it's just how they've set Larry Holmes' character up. Like, if you go back and play as like another boxer, so if you went and played as someone like fucking, I don't know, what was the other guy, Larone, the guy with the bumblebee shorts, I can't remember his name, but he plays completely different. Like, he's so fucking slow, that other guy. Like, I don't know, I was using him in orthodox stance, and he's meant to be used in southpaw, but there's not really that much difference, to be honest. I went back and replayed that fight just off camera, and he wasn't all that fast in southpaw. But the point I'm making is there's just a massive it's like an extreme opposite end of the scale to how good the game can feel to play when you're using someone like Holmes, and how shit the game can feel to play when you're using someone who's not set up the same as him. You know, they don't necessarily have to have the same animations, but like the boxers I can't stand using in this game are the people who are really slow. Like, and they feel like weirdly slow. It's like they're being used in slow motion. Like, it's weird. Like, I did one the other day. It was on one of the prize fights. It was Enzo, what's his name? Enzo Macarinelli and Roy Jones Jr. I was playing as Enzo, and he felt slow as fuck to use, and it was like, it was so unenjoyable to play as him. Like, but then, like I say, the stark contrast when you can play as like Holmes, and you can love it because he moves so well. His jabs are nice, and his punches come out quick. I know most of these lads should be throwing quick punches. They're fucking professional boxers. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're going to get anywhere in a professional boxing ring if you might be able to hit hard, but if your movement is slow, like, I don't think you're going to fucking get very far. I don't know. I feel like speed is somewhat of a necessity to all fighters. Like, and I know some are going to be faster than others, and but I know this is a video game as well, it's not fucking real life, but like, what I'm getting at is the slow boxers feel fucking shit to use, and it makes the game feel shit. But when you play someone like Holmes, who's like nice to use, it makes the game feel like there's progress. And looking back on that video now of the when I was showcasing Holmes for the first time, and I was saying on camera, I was like, oh, the game feels different. It didn't feel different. It's just I was using Larry Holmes. That's all it was. Like, looking back on it now, so I was getting like overexcited, thinking the game had made like big changes, but they've just got Holmes set up really well, like, to use. He feels like a really nice to play as. But then there's other boxers who feel fucking dog shit. And it's not like Holmes is kind of OP or nothing. Like his stats are kind of like in the 80s there. Like, there's people with higher stats than him that, if you're focusing on stats, you just go for the higher numbers every time, and you wouldn't pick Holmes. But to me, like I said, it's how they feel, and we've rocked them already there. I just noticed that. Oh, nice stiff jab by Holmes. Oh, Tommy's got that really dog shit left up to the body that I can't stand. Like, that's not the animation that I like. Look how quick Holmes is. That sidestep is so quick. It's the one thing I think I wish they'd sort out with the AI. The AI tends to just fucking abuse this sidestep quite a lot. You know, boxers who tend not to like do it in real life are kind of doing it all the time in this game. You know, I've seen a few of you saying in the comments, you know, Ali should be kind of like fading back a lot more than he is, and you know, pull countering, and rather than doing this like step, because he was more known for his like, you know, pulling backwards and things than like leaning back. And but in the game he's kind of doing that fucking that bullshit, you know, pivot counter. Oh, nice left. 3-punch combo to end the round there. Oh, look how fucking quick Holmes is. He's like shit off a shovel, isn't he? You know, as I've said to you loads of times, I'm not like a hardcore boxing fan when it comes to watching fights and like fights of old and things like that. I've seen a couple of old classic fights, like, you know, the Gatti Ward trilogy and things like that. And but for people who know a lot about Morrison, I've seen you saying in the comments that his left hook should be a lot powerfuler than what it is. Like, did he have a really good left hook? Like, I'm not sure. Like I say, you'll have to fill me in on it, like on some history with him or something like that. You know, I don't know too much about the lad. Oh yeah, I have seen that comment saying like they should be buffing. Oh, that left rocked him there. Oh, got hurt him, should I say. I mean, his jab feels slow as shit in this game. It really does. Oh, there's the left again. That's the money punch for Tommy for sure. It's fucking hurting him all the time. And that's only a normal left hook. I haven't even threw the power shot yet. I do wish that they would fix this corner. The guy in the corner holding the camera. See, he's like waving in front of the camera. Let's see if I can pivot the camera around. There, see at the back of his fucking bald head. I don't want to be seeing that. Look at him. Do you want to be seeing that when you're playing online? Look at it. See the fucking follicles on the back of his neck. Get rid of that shit. He doesn't need to be like, if you pull his model a bit further out. That needs to be. I don't think it happens on many other arenas. Oh, nice live the shot there from Morrison. But it's only on this arena that I've seen so far. I've not tested every arena and noticed it, but like, it's definitely a problem on this one. You need to just like either lower him down, pull him back a little bit so he's not as close to the ring, so the camera can go sort of in between him, and he's not going to appear in the frame, or just delete his model altogether. Like, he's not really that necessary to be there. I mean, if you need to have a camera there, just use one of those like crane arms that you can see moving around in the crowd there. Like, I wouldn't be upset at all if they deleted that model. It's just like a static model anyway. You know, it's just for decoration. So, but it's distracting. You know, like when you turn the camera a certain way.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Fucking hit me there with that right straight.
This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Hit me again. Got to be careful here.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses
Holmes fucking going for gold here. Oh. Oh, nice slip off to the left there. Left uppercut to the body landed.
Insane action. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Slinging in the pocket there. Got the worst of that exchange.
They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Some nice exchanges from
got him with a big left there, hurt him as well.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Oh, and he nice counter there with that power straight. Caught him with barely any stamina. Fucking hell. Holmes doing some fucking Matrix shit. Look at him.
Punch, counter punch. He misses with that jab.
Oh, double left up. Oh.
And
Holmes just taking it. Oh, caught him with the uppercut as he went for the liver. Oh, and I threw the power hook. Right straight, power straight to the body, and a power left hook. Fuck off, just smashed through his block. Oh, he's cut me as well on that left side. Bang. Oh, just over the top of his right glove there. See that again. First time I threw that power punch with the left hook. Oi, that was a fucking hard shot.
One, two, three, four, five.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Got to be careful though. He's hit me a couple of times here.
We go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Exchanging in the pockets. I got the worst of that as well.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Oh, 2 power straights to the body there when he had no stamina.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? And he misses with that jab.
Oh.
Counter punching. Nice exchanges from both men.
I slipped him and tried to counter, but he immediately import-redded and countered again.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Not a fan of that left uppercut animation there from Tommy. That's a
fighter can go punch for punch.
shit-looking left uppercut.
Resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Big right up over the
You've got
top.
a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, both exchanging right straights there. Oh, hard straight to the body.
That counter shot lands.
Oh, it hurt him just at the end there.
Big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Hopefully that cut on the left side doesn't get much worse.
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs.
Oh, beautiful pull counter right straight left hook. Oh, and a hard straight went to that same combination again, but dropped him off the power straight. Oh.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. What a punch. Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair in a sense, a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
exchange
Oh,
punches.
Holmes going in with his fucking footwork and his combos.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful,
This fucking
don't
shithead
fake them.
blocking
You
the
just gotta be
camera
smarter
again.
than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Look at him just fucking stood there pointing the camera in the ring.
Coming back to life now, starting to land as we enter the
Little
final 10
NPC
seconds
thinking he's
here.
filming
It's
the
probably
match.
a
Look
round
at him.
he'd rather forget.
Oh,
Good
power
counterpunching
left
for both
uppercut
these
to the liver.
fighters. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right.
There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel.
Oh,
because
beautiful
I know
power
he's
straight
going
to the body.
come. So this,
Counter
you watch
shot.
what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice
Oh.
job landing with that right
Countered
hand
uppercut
counter.
caught him.
It's all offense all the time.
Oh, got caught in the pocket there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Fantastic punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Oh my,
Oh, the
big
right
fella just
uppercut got
rocked.
to him.
Just one punch away. Neither
Oh,
fighter
power straight
willing
over
to
the top.
slow down.
Oh, and there's the big
Going
left up
down,
again
and
off
he's
that
got
right straight to
it
the
out.
body. I think he stepped out of the way of the right straight to the body, but the left up fucking definitely landed. Oi, fuck off.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Catch and shoot. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance
lovely.
to breathe. Bully
Left
him,
uppercut
throw
to the
him,
liver
push him
off
down,
that-
punch him in the back.
that pivot
Keep
step.
letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
A Nazi, yeah.
He misses with that jab.
Fucking
Nice counter.
crowd gone quiet. Sounds like we're at a fucking
Counterpunch
funeral.
will score.
What's going on? Oh, left uppercut stung him there.
Big
Oh,
Larry
power
Holmes
straight.
got rocked. He somehow weathered the storm. Perfect punch. Whoa,
Oh,
Larry Holmes on
right
the
straight to the
back
body, got him.
foot. Down
Oh,
goes
power
Larry
uppercut,
Holmes.
smash through the block, jab to the body. Bang. Power uppercut up the middle. Oh, didn't get a replay, left it too late. Sorry, another angle on that replay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. You'd like to... Well, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble.
Oh, there's the uppercut again. Oh, and a right straight to the body at the end. That might be it. A little bitch right straight to the body there. Tried to set him up for a big dramatic left uppercut, but the right straight to the body put him down instead. I hate that, you know, when you knock someone down and it's like a little shitty punch. I wanted like the left uppercut to be the one that put him down. Come on, get back up so I can do it again. Yes, get up. I want to finish with a better punch than that. I mean, I love the right straight to the body, but that wasn't the one I wanted to knock him down with. Onto the left uppercut.
In that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Fucking soft lad in the corner there, blocking the vision. Get rid of that fucking cameraman's model.
They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope.
Oh, I'm getting fucking pieced up here trying to land that perfect shot.
Take control and put him out. That was the moment.
Throwing too many power shots as well. That's not normally what I like to do. Throwing more power shots in this fight than I ever have. Oh, left up caught him.
He wants to finish the show right now. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
Oh, and the left up. That's probably going to be it now. Just caught him on the end of that. Oh, I think that's going to be it. Oh, a questionable connection there. See it from that angle again. I mean, just on the end of the hitbox, if anything. Fucking hell.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Tommy's not the best to use, I feel. He's not someone who I would beeline forward anyway. If I was like playing online, you know, there's probably about 3 or 4. It depends what weight class you're picking as well, I know, but like, you know, I'd just probably end up picking the same fucking fighters all the time because some, like, if it was an online player, some of them are just like way too slow to be using online, I feel. But I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.